Hey guys, it's Omer from MMOs.com and do a quick first impressions gameplay video for Swordsman Online, a 3D fantasy action RPG developed and published by Perfect World. Spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Swordsman Online or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. So let's go and get started. Not sure why we're in this white room on the character creation. Looks kind of odd. I mean, at least put us in like a dojo or a house or something, but it looks like the scene from Matrix almost. So look at those hair physics, boys. Ooh, look at the cloth physics. They're actually on point almost. Look at this. We spin her fast enough. Can we see the goods? We can't see the goods, boys. Oh, I thought, no, it's randomized. I thought that option like flips her around, but no, it doesn't. So of course, we're gonna look for our favorite option first, and let's go to body, and we're gonna use advanced settings, all right? Of course, the boob size has to be an advanced. You know, this is an advanced feature, you know? All right, we got some girth. What does girth change? Oh, the girth over there. Okay. We got where's chest size? There we go. A lot of games call it bust size. Breast size. We got chest size in this game. We're gonna go to max this out. But we can't get a good view of it right now because we got a little too much clothing on. The females in this game so far are more clothed than most MMORPGs out there. We got some thigh size as well. There's quite a few sliders. Let's look at the hair options though, because I mean those sliders don't really change too much. Look how huge my eyes are. Let's go with what do we got? I want to get some. There we go. You need something to hold on to, boys. This is perfect. The pigtails. Look at him spin. If you do fast enough, you can fly. But let's see, color. Really? They have to become they have to be somewhat realistic. I can't have like anime red, hair. Guess not. But you can play with these too. My eyes are like enormous though. But it's not as in depth as some of the newer RPGs like Black Desert or Blade and Soul. But it's not bad. So let's go and hop on and complete. There's a few other customization stuff, but we're gonna skip that right now. So the game is called Swordsman Online, but I'm pretty sure there's more than just swordsman in the game. And we didn't choose that character in the character creator, so it's one of those games where I believe it's based on what weapon you use, or at least you select it later. It's a game I haven't played before. Winning against a player with a similar score will grant you more rewards. This is the first time I've seen the loading screen just pouring like a jug of water. Like, usually loading screens give you some indication of when it's going to be done. Well, we got some Chinese voice acting. And it's nice they have the voice acting, but it would help if it was in English. Otherwise, I mean, a lot of players aren't going to read that. So I'm not a fan of these boxes. I don't know. It feels kind of iffy. It doesn't look sleek enough. The game launched in I think 2014 in the US and maybe a little bit before that in China. Congratulations for what? For creating a character? The game's congratulating me for participating. Man, the games are getting easy these days. Talking. Right click on NPC to talk to him/her. Okay, I got it. I'm Gucci. Can you go away, please? It doesn't want to go away. So I gotta close these first. I got some goodies. And we can play in Swordsman Classic, Traditional 3D. Let's go with Traditional 3D. So, with only the keyboard, Classic is the most comfortable mode. So, if this is the most comfortable, why give me other options? So, interesting that you can use both. Can we skip between these anytime? I kind of want to use, let's go with Traditional for now. We'll try this out. So, you do move WASD, and it's supposed to be an action MMORPG. I've seen the videos for this game years ago, and they looked really sleek. And the reason I'm doing this video now is that it actually launched on Steam just recently. In January of 2016, there are a lot of ruffians in the village. They are fighting. Many have been injured. Please go back and help them. The double please sold me, alright? The single please, I was gonna say nah, and I'm out. But she double pleased me, so I gotta help her, Okay, so what's my story? Did I come from this shipwreck over here? Even though it's not quite wrecked, it's just a ship. But we find ourselves on a beach, and here we go. I'm sure there was a bit of a story in the intro scene over there. I clicked I, and that brought up the guild menu. In what world does I bring up guild menu? I want to go for inventory. It's got to be B then, yeah. So if the interface looks a bit familiar, it's the same engine. Well, it's called the Angelica 3 engine, I believe. It's the same kind of engine that powers other Perfect World games, though I'm sure those are older. So let's wear the gear. Man, we got some purple gear already. And again, the cloth is on point. Look at the cloth animation. What if we take this off? You take it off and you still got stuff on. This game. Let's right click to put it back on. And let's go kill this raider. These two are like the slowest fighters in NA. They do like no damage to each other. Actually, they do like almost zero. Don't worry, I got this. So I'm just kung fuing it right now with just my fist. Apparently I don't have a weapon just yet. Alright. That was a very non-visceral combat. I know she likes using that word, but that little PvE encounter, my first little battle thing, just felt very not so satisfying. Here we go. Tutorial complete, guys. That was it. 2 punches and you're good. There are combos over here though. It's at punch 1 and punch 2. What are these? Well, apparently we're done with the tutorial though. Wait, because of more mysterious raiders though. Not sure why that makes the tutorial complete, because, I mean, we still have the quest to go over here. If we click on this, it takes us here automatically. Nice. I wonder if I click on that, will it just... Yes, it fights them for me, too. Hands. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Now I gotta click on it again. And now it's gonna punch another one. So it's a game that makes things remarkably easy. Let's go check out my character, though. Oddly, you don't hear, like, any combat noises. Like, you can barely hear the punch noises. Let's see your, are there boob physics in this game? Gotta find that out. Let's see. And, we got a little bit. A little bit. You can enjoy it. Look at him go. Character models do look pretty, and I would say it's probably one of the prettier looking Perfect World titles, especially compared to Jade Dynasty and Perfect World. Those games are quite a bit older. So these mysterious raiders. Also, the game's called Swordsman Online for a reason. I think it's based off there's a Chinese book by a guy named Louis Cha, who wrote Swordsman Online. Apparently it's a very popular novel made into a TV series in China and other goodies. This guy looks like insert generic old wise man over here. Generic village chief. There you go. Could you have made this guy more generic? All right, let's click behind the house. Let's go. I'm not gonna help these guys. They're a-okay. You know, I don't gotta help them. All right, oh man, somebody's going down. What do I see? What do I see? The guy I was just talking to. Oh man. Protect the chief. I could have helped, you know. Like I was just there. So you are the chief of Lone Sword Village. The chief of Lone Sword Village doesn't even use a sword. They all use spears. You can't be a chief of Lone Sword Village and make all your... Oh, there you go. They got now they got swords. I could have sworn they were spears earlier. Oh, man. You dare harm the village chief? No, she's got spears again. Their guys have swords. The people in Lone Sword Village use spears. Of course they're gonna get wrecked. They're using the wrong weapon. You've incited. Protect the secret treasure of Lone Sword Village and retreat. Okay, so I'm retreating. I don't know if I'm protecting anything, but you know, we're on the way out. Let's go run over there right now. We're in the Fuji outskirts. So if you've seen the trailers for this game, it makes combat look very, very epic. The game is somewhat popular in China still, but I don't think it can compete with games like Blade and Soul and Black Desert Online in the West. But again, it just launched on Steam as of this video, so it's trying to at least reach out to a broader audience, and we'll see what happens. Let's kill some more mysterious. For mysterious murders, these guys don't really pack quite a punch. Look at this. There's 3 guys swording me in the face. Look at this. Look at this. Nothing. Nada. But yeah, this isn't a problem exclusive to Swordsman Online. A lot of MMORPGs have gotten a lot easier over the time. Even Blade and Soul is super easy. The PvE experience, you know, especially early on, you really can't die. But here, I feel like Chinese MMOs take it to a next level. They make the combat unbelievably easy. The PvE early on, like. They want 0 challenge. Like a lot of Korean games, they want like 1% challenge, right? 2% challenge maybe. A lot of Chinese games, 0.001. You know what? These guys, let's aggro all of them. I wish I was my AOE. Oh, I'm good to go apparently. I could have taken these dudes. Oh man, that guy's next level Super Saiyan. Stand back. Oh god. Is there rape gonna happen? No, I'm just playing with this sword. Oh, mysterious swordsman saves me. He's my savior. I am Senior Splendor Disciple. Alright, the song. Alright, there's a story, there's some narrative going on. Though again, I mean, Western players for the most part are not going to be too interested in this. Though again, the story does play a pretty big role if you're a Chinese gamer. Again, it's based on a very popular Chinese book. There are 3 control modes. Okay, I picked, you know, I can try it. I'll try it again. So I do like my character model. She looks kind of cool. But not as kawaii as my Blade and Soul character, but she looks nice. Looks somewhat realistic too. And again, way better than other Perfect World games. At least the games they developed. Neverwinter looks gorgeous too. Except that quest. Press Z for 2 seconds to restore HP and Chi. Alright, interesting. You meditate by clicking Z. And that's basically, instead of sitting down, you click Z. It's a little bit different. Gotta give him points for that. Gaining all the levels. No! Demon Pit will start in 5 minutes. Oh boy, the Demon Pit. Go to the inner chamber of the inn. So let's click on there and move there automatically. The interface for the most part looks sleek and easy to use. That bookshelf just moved? That's not a very secretive bookshelf or secret room if it just opens for anyone that walks by it. Normally you gotta like pull a book off the shelf. Over here, nope. Oh man, we got the finest wines. I'll take finest wine number 4, please. That's the one I gotta get. Oh man, I picked it up and it respawned another one. The one I picked up is smaller than the one on the ground. Alright, target this. Alright, oh man. Look at this wine jug, making me move slow. Again, the physics on the hair and cloth is on point. They got that going for it. You gotta give me points for that. So you can see my cat. I only have 2 basic punches right now. Unfortunately, I am not one punch man, so I can't kill everything in one hit. Well, I'm kind of strong too, because again, the PvP is super easy. But we got 1 2 punch right now. We unlock more stuff later on. I got powers. My Q, basic kick. There we go. And again, I think the way classes work in this game is based on what weapons you have equipped. And I've seen the trailers for this game even before it came out and afterwards. It makes the combat look really epic. And actually, based on the trailers, it makes the combat look like the skill-based action-y combat in Blade and Soul, which is nice. We didn't see that quite yet. Splendid! He's using my acrobatics. I got Cloud Walker. So that's how he teaches you. He just drinks wine and gets drunk and does backflips. What a guy! Yo, you don't want to be drinking wine, doing backflips, and playing with your sword at the same time. That's a combination for some not so much fun. All right, where we go next? Talk to Fuji's Judodo. Fugyu's Judodo. Okay, that's a mouthful. So again, I feel like it was pouring water earlier. Now we got a dude meditating. Usually in a loading screen, you want to give some indication of when the loading will be done, rather than just do that. We can try. I know I'm gonna stick with Swordsman Classic. You can play with WASD and use entirely the keyboard if you want. So it still has that action element to it. And what is this? The mode of a true swordsman. Use the keyboard to move and combinations of mouse and keyboard attack. In the mode, you can perform many skilled actions. So this is for players familiar with Neverwinter. All right, interesting. Let's try this. All right, we'll try that next. Well, it didn't really change anything. Level 1 to 50 armor sale. I'm gonna get level 150 armor. No, it's my quest. Oh, here we go. Look. So you can punch like this. So again, it's not point and click if you want. It has multiple game modes, which is nice. So you have to aim your individual attacks this way. Alright, we still gotta talk to this guy. I'll just walk up to you over here. I'll just casually stand in front of you and talk to you that way. So how do I talk to you? Click the... Now that I'm in this mode, I'm like kind of locked into this action-y gameplay. So my right click is my kick now instead of Q. I want to talk to you. Failed to perform acrobatics. No, I don't want to acrobat. I want to talk. E. It's not E. Control. Yo, come on. Here. Cannot stop the current operation. Man, I regret my decision immediately. I want to talk to you. I don't want to punch you. I want to talk to you. All right, it's not Alt. You would think it would be Alt. Usually it's Alt, not Tab, not Shift. Control does this. All right. Control brings us back. Oh, there we go. We're good. It is Control. We're good. Judodo. Ni hao. Ni hao ma. My Chinese is limited to ni hao. And Perfect World. And General Chow's Chicken. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's not even Chinese. Pretty sure they don't eat that in China. Yo, look at these bi girls. Just hanging out, being bi. Oh man, look at that kitty. I get distracted easily. That cat doesn't even move, does it? Nope, it's literally a stuffed cat or something. Look at him, he's just standing there. Alright, let's go. Oh, can we double jump? Oh, we can double jump. No triple jump, though. Perfect World games have always been known for extraordinary jumping abilities. That guy is just generically fat. In the Perfect World, you can double jump. You can jump over trees. It's insane, that game, how much you can jump. That guy sounds angry. He's not even looking at me. He just sounds very upset. I don't know what. Yo, we found somebody. The lone swordsman, Immortal Prince, Giuseppe. We'll run past him. People do play. There's a few people on here right now, and it's been running since 2014 in the U.S. And it's been again, it's doing much better in China than it is in America. And they did launch it on Steam to hopefully get a bigger audience. I feel like all the characters look very, very generic so far. Except, you know, the player models are kind of nice. And they're way more modest. Again, the female characters in this game are way more modest. Look at the boob physics. Nice. Are way more modest now they're MMORPGs. I mean, in Boob and Soul, I mean, it's great. I actually prefer the graphics in Boob and Soul, though. That fruit vendor holding his staff. Looking intimidating. Join Akatsuki. Demon Pit will starts. It's not gonna start, boys. It's gonna starts. Big difference. Graphically though, again, the game looks pretty solid. Right, another player over here. Just basically this. I'm taller. I win. GG, well played. Yo, look at that shady gossip. People are always fighting for reputation and money, so they always come here for medicine to heal their wounds. Although I am an excellent doctor, I can't bring the dead back to life. Really? I feel like in a lot of games, if you're a priest, you can do that, like a cleric kind of class. I wish there was something I could do for the people of Lone Sword Village. Alright. Have you found the survivor? No, not yet, but I've sent spies all over town. It won't take long. Oh man, they're looking for me. So, I guess the story is kind of a little bit more interactive too. You get to see the things start playing out like this. Do I gotta like run away from these guys? Will there be an escape scene? Jump into the horse wagon. Run away. Alright, let's right click on this. Is that how we jump in? Do I have to actually literally jump in? Nope. No, don't have to literally jump in. I'm trying to do that and hide from the, yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to get on here. There, click on the horse. Pretty sure I gotta get in here. Click control fast. Can display hide mouse pointer. Okay, so control is for that. No, I want to get in here. We're in the horse wagon, boys. I'm in. I'm literally inside of it. Now what? Jump into the horse wagon. It doesn't want me to get in here, boys. Game is still a little bit buggy. Am I doing something? Am I being retarded? Am I being retarded, YouTube? It's quite possible. It could be me. Okay, we still can't get in there. I can punch it. Get back into this mode. No, not working. I can double jump. Oh, can I get on here? Yes. Can I keep going? Okay. Oh, yes. A sign of a good game is when you can like climb over walls and like fences, because it shows that they actually bothered rendering everything and make them interactable with the game world. So the fact that I can do this is nice. If I can go on this rope, 10 out of 10. Come on. Let's get on the rope. I don't think I can get on the rope. No, you can't get on the rope. You just fall right through it. But I'm still impressed with how much, how much you can interact with the world. But you can't interact with that horse wagon. The game doesn't want you to do that. See this fall animation. Oh, it worked that time. So we made the fall on it or literally jump on it, which I was kind of doing earlier. I'm way too cool to sit like normally. I'm just sitting sideways. Look at me go. That horse is like pretty ginormous. I have an excellent view of the horse's butt right here. That's what I can check out. So who's controlling the horse? It literally has a mind of its own. Like, where's the person driving the horse carriage? Oh man. So the horse disappeared. There you are. Now you die. The guy moves pretty quick. Again, the combat looks like in the cutscenes looks really cool. It kind of looks like Blade and Soul combat too. Oh man, that was too quick. You wouldn't needlessly murder someone. What? Alright, he's saying you wouldn't kill me. This isn't over yet. Okay, so this guy was apparently cool with following the rules when this guy intervened. Nice. Why didn't he just kill me? He was trying to kill me earlier anyway. Control out here. Yo, what, is he just randomly drinking again, this guy? Come on. Day drinking already, doing backflips again, playing with your sword. He's gonna cut himself. That's not healthy. We got 18 bronze notes. That's a currency? I guess that makes sense. These are coins and notes. They got paper money in this world, alright? They're advanced people. I can really become that strong in such a short time. I got you. I want to kill something. Like I feel like already I want to get to something. We'll do some combat. It's like I have no weapon either. Here we go. School selection. So I guess from here, maybe you can meet the masters. We can go Zephyr. Let's go to Sun and Moon. Meet the masters. So maybe we can preview some of the classes over here. The two guy, he's got me. At least you can see it over here what they can do. So this is kind of your preview. I wish they let you actually play it out before you can decide, because it'd be kind of nice. Catch the moon. So I'm using a sword over here. Almighty Sun and Moon Holy Cult shall dominate Jianghu forever. Even the Emperor atop his throne is looked down by the Sun and Moon. That's true. The Sun and Moon are above you. Quite literally. Sort of join the... Alright, let's go. Join the cult. And learn the power of the Sun and Moon. Yo. Alright, we'll join this cult. He's cool with calling it a cult too, you know? He's not ashamed. Unlock Jinshu and Moon Cult. We're in already, boys. We're in. This guy's a cool weapon, though. Complete. Except... And can I kill something yet, please? Oh, let's check her out. Why is she more naked than I am? She's an obnoxious little head garb. Right, let's go this way and complete this quest now. Little knowledge is dangerous. So is lots of knowledge more dangerous? Is that the logic we're going with? I got a weapon. Oh, we got some swords. We got some good view of the boob animations again. And I'm ready to fight. Got a weapon now. No more punching. Got a 5-slot bag. Put on these boots. Better gear. Okay, alright. I feel like this is better though, isn't it? Yeah, this is way better. The game gives you like some pretty solid gear, but I look way cuter in this one. And let's be real. Sometimes we put on better, we change our gear pretty often. Even if, even if it's worse stats, but it looks cooler. Alright, we can't open the mystery pack just yet. Okay, let's go kill. I want to. More talking. Gotcha. I really want to kill something. The story area. Oh, I gotta follow this guy. If we get out of control, we're back into combat mode. So you can see the combat is, action oriented and nice. My two abilities right now are left click and right click. And again, I'm sure we'll get way more later. And I wonder if you can double tap a direction to dodge that way. Let's do number 2. And the fact that everything has to be aimed definitely makes the combat more exciting than, I would say, the other Perfect World games. And when I say that, I don't mean Neverwinter, because that's maybe a cryptic. It's still owned by Perfect World, but the action there is different. But if you play G Dynasty or Perfect World, I would say Swordsman Online is definitely better combat. Because, I mean, other one's point and click, and I'm kind of tired of point and click. There we go. We can finally kill some things. I wish this is how the game started. You just select your class and boom, right to the combat. But I'm already over 20 minutes when it says 15 to 20, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now. Is this guy holding like an arrow? What weapon is that? Some kind of spear? No, it's a sword. Well, anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Swordsman Online or learn more about it, go check the full review on MMOs.com on the link below. And it is on Steam, so free to play. If you want to try it, go ahead. Anyway, guys, later.